You know that feeling you get when you upload a video or record a video and you go to check the footage. Wow, that was a good video, and it kind of just didn't record. That's really what just happened. So it was about 16 minutes that I can't replicate. So I'm gonna go off here and ah! Let's think. We're on a deserted island, right? Your name is Bernadette. You are a grizzly bear. And you meet this wonderful woman. Her name is Claudette. And being Bernadette, the grizzly bear, you naturally just are attracted to her. So you scratch her up a bit and play with her feet. And she doesn't like this. She tells you to back off. So you tie her up, you put her on a ship and send her to this ocean. This ocean, the Pacific Ocean, that's where we're at. So being a grizzly bear on an island now alone, you tend to get lonely, so you starve yourself, and she actually ends up living longer than you, and she cuts the rope free, jumps off, and right as she's about to get to shore, she sees your dead body, and she stops for a second, and the ginormous shark that was behind her kills her. So you both die and nobody wins. So that's about where my life is now. And dear grandma, I miss the flowers that you used to give every Sunday. Sincerely, Crumb. That would be me, Crumb. So next here, I'm just gonna read a list of fan submitted comments here. Let's see. I told you to pick the randomest things you could say, and let's see if you pick the best. You are the spitting image of a llama. Very funny, very funny. Next on the list here, crumb cake leftovers don't exist. That's certainly true. Crumb cake is good. Middle-aged salsa dancing. That's fairly good, thank you, whoever submitted that. Next, I scraped my middle finger on an ice cube. That you did, I'm sure. Sandra Bullock was named Man of the Year in 2014. I don't think that's true. Go make a fanwich. Go make a sandwich, you fat slob. All right. Talk to the hand, Linda. Talk to the hand. California pigeons are street tough. Columbus, Ohio makes me shiver. ... Next on the list here, we have my toe got stuck in the rubber band. My aunt told me that I smell. Not good nor bad, just smell. My brain, common theme, is made of rubber. Next, Columbia doesn't sell cheese, I'm sorry. Dog backwards, if you didn't know, is violin. Give me an onion and I'll feed an army, but give me an apple and I'll smash your monogram. And that is it. Thank you guys for your submissions. None of those were funny, so get better. Let's see. Wood, nails, chalk, and the Eiffel Tower. What do they all have in common? They're cute, they're funny, they're ambitious, and they're kind of like me. That's about it. Cracks in the wall. Let's see. Yeah, this wall, drywall, fun. It's painted green. You know why? Because I'm green. Like the Hulk. Let's see. Yawning. That's a common theme with me and recording in the attic. I have a wallet. I have keys. I have doorknobs. We don't have head lice, and that rhymes with mice. Rats are better than mice because they die. Mice typically don't die as easy. Rats do die easier. Apple, if you had any rice with you, I would take that, but it's just not allowed on the plane. The birds don't like them, and it's just not good for the environment. It's typical to see a Floridian traveling to New Mexico without a passport. He'll get ID'd, of course, at the border, but will they let him through? Most likely. Babies, they don't generally like babies unless they're carrying AA batteries. But even then, it's tough. It really is tough. 6,571. That is the number of subscribers I've had each year if you break down my total. Now, that seems pretty good. But my real growth, let's see. Oh, good. 2010 is when I started my channel, April 6th. April 6th. So that's going on 14 years now. And we will basically break that down to 6,571 a year. But it realistically went 2010. I had just my friends, so maybe 3. 2011, probably 10. 2012, maybe 40. 2013, I was really doing that fake subscriber thing where you could watch ads and this and get free subscribers. So maybe I was a couple hundred. 2013, 14, 15, and then I really started getting some for real. YouTube introduced this thing where they would axe those fake accounts that were not active, so it brought me down to my real total of a couple hundred. I never really did that again. 2016, 17, I really started to take off a bit, and then when the iPhone 10 came out, the iPhone X, with Animojis where you could record your face. I uploaded Animoji karaoke, which I did see a few Animoji karaokes before me, but I was very early on the train because I, of course, got the iPhone 10 on launch day, and I introduced myself to Animoji karaoke, and my first one was Man's Not Hot. That was in November of 2017, and that's when my channel went from here to here and really, really took off. And that got me to maybe 30 or 40,000 subscribers, and it got a lot of views, and I was so proud. I was so excited, and it was just a crazy experience, genuinely. And then in 2019, I believe, the Countdown app came out, and I was around 60,000 subscribers. And there was a movie to go along with it. It was an app that counted down to your death. You download the app, and it gives you a date, years, months, days, weeks, seconds, until your death. And I got it, and it said like 4 years, and I was like, is this fake? So I deleted it, re-downloaded it, it said a week, and this. So we happened to be going to Maine, I think it was October, and we happened to be going to Maine within the next week. So I was like, wouldn't it be cool to have it end while we're in Maine, and I could film what happens when it hits 0 on the beach. So I did it until I got a nice time to where it would be 3 or 4 days away, and I filmed it on my iPad, the iPad Pro, 12.7 or 12.9 inch, whatever it is. And I uploaded it that same night straight from my iPad, and bam, instant hit. I think it's at 2.7 million views, and it's made me $4,000. Like, are you kidding me? $4,000. You could buy a car with that. I bought my first car for $2,700, and it was my Volkswagen Jetta, my red one. And it's just, it was crazy. I don't know, just something about it blew up, and that was really what set my channel to what it is now, 91,000. I hit 90 and it plateaued, and YouTube Shorts came out at a lucky time and started progressing the channel very mildly, very slowly, and I've uploaded thousands and thousands of shorts. As I said, I uploaded 107 shorts yesterday, and that took about 3 hours. So it's a long time, but it's cool. So that's just I don't know. I'm really hoping to hit 100,000 this year. I've got a couple fights planned, videos. I have paper here, Taco Bell sauce. I'm gonna just have a nice fight of paper and Taco Bell sauce. So I don't know. It'll be cool, and I don't know. I want to get to 100,000. Who knows if I'll get there this year, 14 years later. That's quite the journey. It might be the longest journey on YouTube to hit 100,000 and actually do it, because I don't know of any on the channel. I guess I've looked, obviously, people's reactions to unboxing the 100,000 plaque, but to actually hit 100,000 actively uploading for 14 years, I don't think anyone's done that. So I challenge you to find a channel out there that's been actively uploading for 14 years and is still not at 100,000 subscribers, or even 10 years, you know? I try very hard every day for this channel and look at YouTube Studio, and I do, but it's tough sometimes. It really, really is to keep going and keep finding the content. And that whole beginning of this podcast, I just really talked about nonsense. I don't know. It was supposed to be a stupid video. I had no idea going into this. And about 2 minutes ago, you'll see my thought process of, I'm like, I'm going to make this into a podcast, when I had no intention of making this into a podcast when I first started this video. And I recorded 15 minutes and it just didn't record. So I'm hoping this one recorded. But that's really all from me. My son is 8 months old now. Second one is due in April. So I'm going to be uploading a video on his channel for his year anniversary, just a compilation of clips up to his year of age, and put that on his channel and really give him his channel, and give our second child his channel. It's another boy. I don't know if I told you guys. Scout. We're naming him Scout. So Oliver and Scout. That will be fun. 2 boys, so I'll keep trying to upload. It's weird to see how much I've grown over the years. Seeing 2010 me versus 2024 me. It's just weird. Very weird. I don't know what episode this is. I think it was in the 30s, high 30s, 39 or 40. I really don't know if Tony's podcast is still going, The Roofies. I'll link it in the description if it is, shout a brother out and try to help him out. But we'll see. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.